Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Joy Mackey and this is my Joy Mackey Fashion and Makeup channel. Welcome if you're new here. I hope you'll stick around. So today's video is going to be about my end of the year shopping extravaganza. So on December 30th and 31st, I made the decision that I was going to have a no-buy January, so I can do grocery shopping and maybe supporting a couple local restaurants, but then that's it. So I have a pretty big shopping addiction. I mean, I'm just gonna call it that because I do believe that there's like some serious withdrawal going on right now. I'm only 4 days into no shopping and I'm already like, I feel withdrawal. It's crazy and I gotta get on top of this. I'm not okay with this. That's why I'm doing a no buy January. So I shopped my brains out on December 30th and 31st, and how lame is that? I wanted to get a last hurrah, and I've been watching a lot of these other videos about 2021 fashions, and I got really excited about different looks. So instead of just being like clothes, and I just feel like there's a distinction between fashion and clothes, if that makes any sense. So I feel like when we get dressed every day, that's clothes. I feel like if we have an inspiration or a look or something like that, like that's fashion, right? So I've been getting clothes, but inspired by fashion. And I want to be leaning more towards the fashion angle than the clothing acquiring angle. So when I think of fashion, I think that there's a lot of channels and a lot of people out there that think of name brands. And I think that a lot of the trends and a lot of fashion and aesthetics all come from people's own sense of style, and things ebb and flow. And of course, like, even if you have your own sense of style, like you might like low-rise jeans for the 5 years that low-rise jeans are popular. And then suddenly you're like, you know what? I kind of want a mid-rise. You know what? No, I kind of want a high-rise jean. So even people who have their own sense of style, like I do like to think of myself as somebody who has my own sense of style, I still will follow trends a little bit. And I definitely get inspired by them. So long story short, I spent the last 2 days of the year thinking with these trends or these runway inspired things about shopping for those types of items, but not at those types of prices. So I did several thrift stores, I think at least 2, and I took quick videos in them too, so I'll share those with you in this video. And besides going to just thrift stores, I also hit up Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and Target. So I got kind of a bunch of stuff, but I think all in all, over the course of those 2 days, I think that I spent $75 at the thrift stores, $60 at Target, $60 at Marshall's, and nothing. I found nothing at TJ Maxx. So I don't even know that I have one of the 2 pieces I got at Target, and then the other one I will wear probably in my next video, and I talked about it in another one. Maybe I'll grab it too. But I wanted to show you the things that I got, and then styling these pieces that are more inspired by the runway trends that I've seen for 2021, I'll do in future videos, because there will be no unboxings, there will be no hauls, there will be no shopping, definitely for January, and I'm really gonna try to curb my shopping addiction. I love videos that are like, I'm shopping my own stash. I'm going to Pinterest and I'm taking inspiration and I'm looking at what I already have, because I have a lot of crap, you know, hopefully cute crap, but I got a lot. So here were the things that I was shopping for, thrifting and then like bargain shopping. And some of it, I don't even think I found anything like it, and I have some things in my wardrobe that I can kind of add to those looks. So big collar shirts, like big pointy 70s collars, I was looking for those, I didn't find any. Prairie dresses, Target's definitely got some, but they weren't really, I wasn't jiving with them. They weren't really the ones that I had in my mind. And they have some online that they don't sell in the stores. Knox Rose is the brand from Target, and they have them in a couple of the stores, but not most of them. So I feel like those prairie dresses were more what I had in mind, but if I can find a vintage prairie dress, that's definitely what I have in mind. Exaggerated shoulders, so like puff sleeves and stuff, and I did not find anything at the thrift stores with those, but I did find, I think, 2 things with the shoulder or arm poofs at Marshall's. Belted dresses or jackets, and I did find one belted dress, and it's awesome, and I feel like that might be like my hero piece out of this whole haul. Lavender and purples. I found one purple piece at a thrift store, and then a lavender jumpsuit at Target. Large scale florals. I didn't find any of those. Wide leg pants. Didn't find any of those. Vivid green and bright olive. I found a mint green, and that was actually kind of in my brain as well. I wanted to find different blues. I found those, like not quite aqua, and like baby blues, and I found really good blue stuff. Orange, like just a really rich saturated orange. I found one piece in orange. And color, just color. I was thinking about Gucci resort collection, and then they have some other things that are just these bright explosions of color. Belts in general, I did find a trio of belts that were on clearance for $6. Vivid pink, so much pink. So if you hate pink, then 2021 is gonna probably bum you out. But good for me, because I love pink. So as much as I like an edgy style, I love the romance and the girly stuff. What am I doing? And headscarves. So I kind of like the starlet 50s, 60s in a convertible tied with a headscarf kind of thing. And I used to have a bunch of those. I don't know what happened to them. I've done a lot of purging. I've purged so much over the years. So those were the things that I had in mind. I'm also going to do some sort of lists. Whenever I style something, I want to start considering more. Instead of just putting on the piece and being like, here's the clothes. I really want to think for every single outfit, hair accessories, headscarf, hat. I mean, I wear a lot of hats, but makeup, nails. I never do my nails anymore. Bags. I did find a couple handbags. Well, I found one handbag, and then I found one in the attic that I've had, but I don't remember ever carrying it. Coats, gloves, hat, scarf. So if it's cold time of year and it incorporates into a fashionable look, then incorporating that in. Belts, jewelry, shoes, leg wear, tights, socks, that kind of thing. So really just thinking like head to toe and not just putting on the clothes. So let me show you the things that I found at the thrift stores and at the value stores, so Target and Marshall's. Where shall I start? Start in the back. Red. So red was definitely something I was looking for. This kind of crept up, and I was like, I don't really like vertical stripes, but for some reason that shirt is pleasing to me. It is a button-down shirt, and it's kind of a wider fit. And of all things, it's from LuLaRoe. It still has the tags on it, and the style is called Amy. So little known fact, I sold LuLaRoe 4 years ago. Right at the beginning of everything, 4.5 years, something like that. I think it was right around 4 years ago. And this is in a large, and it's super cute. I don't feel like this is gonna be like something I can really style in a super editorial runway type of look with navy and red. But I'm thinking on this one. And this is why I feel like my video is also taking a couple extra days, because I keep marinating on it. I keep thinking like, what do I want to do with all these pieces that I've been inspired by? So this was the first piece. Also, you might notice I am in my studio and I have a clothing rack. This was an old Coach handbag rack from a department store that went out of business, and my sister scored it for me many years ago. It's been in our daughter's room. Before that, it was something I kept all my purses on because it's a great purse rack. And then I thought, you know what, it's taking up a lot of room in her little bedroom, and I could put it in my studio and we could just take her hoodies off of it, which is what it had, was her hoodies. So anymore, it's going to be in here helping me for my styling videos. It's a little overloaded right now, so I really got to start using these things so it's not taking over my makeup studio. All right, so the next piece is very early 2000s. Oh wait, no, not this one. Whoopsie. Spoiler alert. Okay, here's the early 2000s piece. Dude, I was wearing shrugs until a few years ago. There's something about the way that it nips in at the waist and where it hits me, and it's just a flattering look for me. If I have a fitted shirt on that's sleeveless and I pop on a shrug, it's just a really cute look on my shape. So this is Candy's. I mean, this might only be 5 years old, but it was at a thrift store, and it's in this great baby blue crochet, and I feel like I can do something cool with it. So I got it, and it's in a color that I really feel inspired by right now. Also in blue, I got this great kimono-y poncho type thing, and it's in this great aqua color. This is definitely vintage. Yeah, it's got like barely any markings on it, but what is on it, this is old. Cruise Club, oh my gosh, it might not be. Made in China. Okay, well, you know, this was some person who was cold on a cruise and bought this ugly thing, and I'm gonna make it Gucci. This I just brought down from my own collection, which I think I styled with this in a video not that long ago. Here comes my dog Liza. She likes to make an appearance. Okay, so still in the blue, I had to get up close. This has little tiny bugs and blue hearts. I love hearts. J. Crew, size 12. And I thought this would be really great for like a mixed print and a layered up look. Super cute. I have lots of ideas for this shirt. This was one of my purchases from Marshall's. Hi baby, you wanna come in here? Marshall's, this great, it's kind of between a bright blue and a medium blue, and it's got this amazing puff sleeve. And check this out, $12. Good deal. This is in a large and super cute. I think this is gonna be great with like layers over it. Everything is layered and mixed colors and bright colors together and fun shoes. And all right, this was already something in my wardrobe too. So I pulled some extra things to try to like style these up with extra colors and stuff. This was one of the items that I got despite the fact that it's a little bit too small for me. This Sherpa vest with these giant horn-like buttons. How fun are those? This is definitely vintage. Clean Line, classics by ... Division of Levad Fashion. So this is vintage for sure, Sherpa and suede, and this great denim blue color. I think it's a large. Yeah, it's a large, but it's a vintage large, which is really like a medium. So maybe like a size 8, and I'm 12, 13, so snug, but worth it. This was already mine. Again, I just pulled some extra stuff. Okay, so this was my other sweater that I got at Marshall's, $12.99, and in that hot pink color I was looking for, and cool exaggerated sleeve. I like how it's puffy, but then it comes down to this really narrow, long wrist area. So I am excited to try styling that up. I already had this. That was a thrift store find, Talbot's. But I like the color, and I like that it's a color and a print, but I already had that. But orange, I got this at a thrift store, the vest trend that every single person on YouTube who's got a fashion channel keep talking about. I can't do the like sleeveless vest and like the real open ones. Like I don't even think those are cute on anybody, but this kind of cap sleeve, and this is, I would say probably early 90s, I guess. It's definitely vintage. I mean, 20 years is vintage, right? So you have a super vivid color. The other little fun one that I got that's kind of like a kimono type thing. So it's hard to tell what this is, but it actually has sleeves. And this one I think is vintage, definitely thrift store. Here's the label, Layers by Lisden Missy One Size. And it's acrylic, and you know I loathe acrylic, but it's a vintage acrylic, because that does not feel like any acrylic you can find in the stores nowadays. This is the purple piece. Oh, besides this guy, this kind of a pinky purple. And then this true purple, like Southwestern kind of Aztec-y print. This went along with the prairie skirt dress type of trend. And I thought it would be really fun to do that kind of a style for it. So I might do a styling like boho and prairie kind of look, like 70s boho prairie, and then doing like the Gucci resort, bright colors and layered prints kind of look maybe. If you have ideas for these, like I am so open, but I'm excited to try doing stuff with it. This mint green button down shirt, which could be super boring, but I have fun ideas for it. This was thrift store. Says $8, but I think the blue was a half off, so that would make it $4. And it's Izod. I feel like this is probably pretty new. It's got a nice feel to it. I don't think it was probably worn more than once or twice. This is my green shirt. I have, it's kind of a crop, but I have ideas for things I want to do with this. Then I have some accessories that I pulled for my styling. And then here's the trio of belts that I got. This is Steve Madden. These were $6 for these 3 skinny belts. They remind me of Good and Plenty's. So yes, $6. This was the purse that I found in my attic when I was thinking 70s, and I don't remember ever carrying this or where I got it. If you know, let me know. And then this was the purse that I found, which I feel like has a little bit of a Gucci resort vibe, and I'm gonna style this with those outfits. Moving on, I told you I got a lot of stuff, you guys. This is from Target. It is a faux leather midi skirt in this really great rich green color. I'm liking faux leather. I know it's a big trend too. So really cute. I'm leaning into the midi skirt thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up wearing them much though, so we'll see. And then got another midi skirt. Oh wait, I didn't just get this. I had this, sorry. Another midi skirt I'm going to be styling. So maybe I'll do a midi skirt video because I know it's a challenge for many of us, myself included. I'd already gotten these pants and got those pants, tried them on, whoops, in my last video. Okay, so these are new. I think they are Banana Republic, and they are purple trousers. They're a 12 petite. They still have the tags on them. They are marked at $98, marked down to $53.99 at Banana, and then marked $15 on here, and I think these were $7.50. So if that's the case, I'm not sure if the other one was half off. But regardless, I love purple, and I feel like this will be really fun to do the Gucci resort styling. They're a little low-waisted. I think they're probably mid-rise, but for me, mid-rise is low-rise. So I'm gonna have to wear them with like untucked stuff. Otherwise, it's gonna be like showing my stomach and my scars. So that's fun. I've had this for 6 or 8 months and I've never worn it, but along the lines of bright color, this is a daisy print in orange. And yeah, I want to do something with it. This kind of resort wear type of vibe that I can put something together with this, but I didn't just get that. Probably still has the tags on it because it's a little snug. It's always been a little bit tight. So I got it without trying it on. That was stupid. I've had this. I tried this on for you guys, this ridiculous maxi dress. Thought it would be sort of in that 70s vibe. This I've had, I don't know that I've ever showed you, but in the blue and belted range. And then my favorite piece, this is what I was saying is kind of the hero of everything. It doesn't look like much, but it is a red vintage shirt dress with a belt. And this belt has this great detail to it. Why am I blanking on what that is? It's not tiger's eye. Travel Smith. And it's an extra large, so it's actually a little big on me, even though it's an extra large vintage. And I have ideas. So I was thinking this could be a whole video unto itself. I like that you could wear this as like a cardigan or a duster. You can wear it as a dress. You can wear it over another outfit, like over a turtleneck and leggings. So I have so many ideas for this dress slash cardigan duster. So those are the pieces. I've grabbed a bunch of shoes, and then I'm gonna come back, I think tomorrow, and start putting together some wackadoo outfits. And some, hopefully you'll love, and some you'll be like, those are crazy. But then I'm gonna insert some footage of me going to the thrift stores. Okay. I am at a thrift store here today, and looking for things for spring, summer. I mean, we're still in the dead of winter, but I have a no-buy January coming up, so I'm trying to get this in before the end of the year. I know, how ridiculous is that? But I've been watching a lot of the spring 21 shows for Fashion Week. This past fall, I believe, is actually when they showed it. And I'll show you all the things that I end up getting. Oh, that's a fun kind of print. I'm especially inspired by the Gucci show. That is cute. Look, it's tiny little penguins. The size extra large, and it's fun color. I'm definitely trying to get interesting color and prints. Large collars, shoulders. Prefer to find vintage pieces. Ooh, that's fun too. Prairie dresses. That is kind of Gucci, actually. It's size 12. Can probably work out. Wow, we've got a lot of really cute print blouses. The 2X. It's probably going to be too big. So yeah, a lot of the Gucci stuff. I'll show you some of the inspiration photos. But there's lots of bright color, lots of prints, lots of pattern mixing. And I think it's real fun. That's kind of interesting. So the half off colors today are green and yellow, I think. I don't know. I'm grabbing everything that interests me at this point, and then I will whittle it down from there. And trying not to just go to the things that I would typically be drawn to. Kind of challenging myself to avoid the stereotypical things that I like. So this has like a real 70s vibe to it. It's only a medium though. I don't think that's gonna fit. But the 70s are huge. The prairie dresses and stuff, and the pointy colored blouses, and all that kind of stuff. Plus, you know what? I always love the 70s. That is a look I never get sick of. All right, so I'm gonna end this video now. Came to another thrift store today. It's my last day that I get to buy anything before my no buy starts. Okay, that is kind of cute. Okay, so apparently filming gives me good luck. Yesterday I found a bunch of stuff at the thrift store I went to, and the holes in what I found are basically in the green section that I really would like to get more of, and bright blues, like light and bright, not quite like a cobalt. Did find like one or two things in blue. So green was the main thing I wanted to find. But I kind of like the folky Southwestern 70s inspired stuff, because I didn't find really anything except for a cool vest like that yesterday. So that's why this is it's right up that alley. I like it. I might make that a separate video because January I'm not going to be shopping, so I'm not going to have the unboxing and the shopping haul videos, so got to keep the videos fresh for y'all. Okay, so thrift store number 2, I also hit TJ Maxx and Marshall's, and next door to me right now is next door is TJ Maxx. I hit Marshall's and Target, and I got a pretty sweet lavender boiler suit from Target and a green midi pleather skirt that I'm probably going to style into these looks, and I'm currently wearing the boiler suit. So well, I said you guys were giving me good luck, but I think I might have run out because I'm in the mediums now, which will be too small on me. All right. I'm not sure if that was super inspiring, but it's funny because when I was filming in both of those thrift stores, as soon as the camera was rolling, I found cool stuff. And you can see that J. Crew printed shirt and the kind of Southwest pattern sweater, both of those, as soon as I put the camera on, I found those. So those were 2 of my very favorite pieces, along with the red dress probably. So we're going to see in the next couple of videos. If you have any other fun video ideas that don't include me shopping and acquiring more crap, I would love to hear them. If you haven't already subscribed, please do that. Leave me comments. I love to banter with you guys, and I hope to see you again maybe tomorrow or the next day. All right, bye you guys.